everybody doing? Today we are in Nelson Bay and it's a big day because it's our first sailing out of the bay with our new boat.
Okay, so today we are sailing from Nelson Bay to Newcastle. It's only 30 something miles. Now we could have gone the whole way to Pittwater, which is 70, but we figured we'll do the small easy one first. It's downwind, should be only about 4 hours. First trip with Trade Runner. I was about to say Schahalian. Still getting used to the new boat. But yeah, it should be good. We're going to just take it easy, get down there, and best thing we can do is have no hiccups and no breakages and just take it easy. All right, let's get in it. Too easy. Bit stormy, I think.
Yep.
We're going to go forward now and pull up the mainsail. As we're heading out of the bay, we're going straight into the wind. Good opportunity to do that. We'll probably start off with the second reef in and see how we go.
Copy.
We'll call it back in a minute.
It is on the radio.
Yeah, we'll call it back. Okay. Yeah, horse, are you there? Over.
Oh, have you? Yes.
Beautiful. All right. Well, we'll just stay on this channel and yeah, let us know if you have any questions or just yeah, have a chat. See ya.
Okay, beautiful. Cheers, mate. Over.
Okay, I was just talking to Horse. He is the proud new owner of Schahalian, who is right up in front of us. I've been giving him some tips here in the bay for the last few days. He's sort of a beginner sailor, but he's a special forces paratrooper. I don't know, high level trained military individual, and picked it up real quick, and he's sailing with us to Newcastle and Pittwater, and we're staying in radio contact so I can give him some tips along the way if he has any questions about sail trim and things like that. But so it's actually both of our first trips on our individual boats, so it should be fun. Never seen Schahalian sailing before, huh?
Yeah. Well, we saw on the drone, but not in real.
Looks good.
Yes, it's good.
So we're just passing out of the heads now. Nelson Bay, Port Stephens.
So we are doing good. We are doing around 8 knots, 7.5 and 8 knots. We are surfing a little bit. Quite easy. It's really nice for me, as I was saying to Vernon, because there's two pilot stations with a lot of information. So in comparison than on Schahalian, I can really understand better what we are doing and why we are taking the decisions of doing things. So it's pretty nice. And yeah, we are just working more in team than on Schahalian. We put the stretcher on, we are downwind. It's going good.
And most importantly, how's the stomach?
Oh, I'm feeling super good. I think like being a bit more higher, I can see really the horizon line all around us, and I don't have the waves because Schahalian was quite low when you were sitting, and the waves were overlapping the horizon lines, and I was hating that. And this is quite good. I can see really 360, and I'm feeling quite okay. I never felt that good in a small swell. It's not a crazy weather and we are downwind, but on Schahalian I know that especially after not sailing for 2 weeks when we are staying close to the land in super flat places for quite a long time, I am always having a bit trouble to the first time we are going to the ocean. And I can't believe how the feeling is black and white. That was not really the reason why we took a cat, and to be honest I was more looking for a mono and an expedition boat than really a cat. Vernon is liking the performance and was curious about them. Me, it's not that I don't like them, but aesthetically from outside I don't find them really graceful. But realizing that I'm feeling so good on it, that's definitely a super good surprise.
What you got?
Snack! The camera is going!
Whew, saved it. That was the important part.
Yeah.
What have we got here? Cheese, gherkins, some crackers, and a learning by doing shirt.
The wind completely died. I think we have 4 knots of wind. We are going 2 knots probably, but it's remarkably calm and not rolling. In Chilean at this speed in a small swell we would be really like going side to side, and yeah, we are not really in a rush. We are still before midday, so we have a lot of time in front of us and still 10 miles to do. So technically the weather report is saying that it's gonna pick up at one stage, so we're just enjoying the calm and the peace. It's quite nice. What's happening here? Is that a fish?
Maybe the little fish. I think it must be a tiny one. No, I think it's gone off now.
Oh.
No, it's still there. Must be a little bonito maybe.
What's he gonna do if it's a bonito?
Give it its freedom.
It's a fish?
That's the smallest fish ever.
It's beautiful.
It's a little mackerel.
What are you?
Got a lot of hooks in them. Most optimistic fish ever. He's going to swallow that. It's like
I can think he can swallow that. Okay. Oof. He escaped.
slipped. We let that little specimen go back to grow into a big one.
Why that?
It's too small. And it was some sort of a tuna, I think. I don't really like tuna. I'm a bit racist. Fishist.
Amazing! You can watch the waves and not feeling sick. Normally when I see them I'm like, oh no. And now I can watch them and I'm feeling super okay. I'm not scared of them.
You can actually enjoy the waves now.
Yeah. Yeah, really more nice on a cat.
Alright, so we're cruising on pretty slowly. Well, 4.6 knots. but in 6 knots of wind, so it's pretty comfortable. But anyway, because it's so comfortable, I can actually start doing some of the jobs on this new boat. And one of them is cleaning all of the traveller and the sliders on the mast, washing them and then putting silicone on them so everything slides good, and then basically going around with inox spray and spraying, lubricating everything, checking all of the pulleys and all of the blocks and everywhere, just going over the boat and making everything move smoothly and well. I hate it when things are squeaking or they're not running smoothly and you have to use more effort to pull a sail up or whatever. So basically just using this time to go around the boat and start recognizing what needs attention and what doesn't.
We just dropped the mainsail and we are arriving to Newcastle. It was a quite easy day sailing, I would say. Half of a day. A little bit slower than what we were expecting as the wind dropped in the middle. Now the wind is back, but we are coming. So it's not really necessary right now. But yeah, really comfortable.
How's it going, babe?
So it's going well. We are entering in Newcastle harbour and I hope there will be no big ship until we are dropping the anchor.
How come all this stuff is still here, babe?
What's all this stuff?
All this stuff.
Ah, they're not falling.
We've
It's
been
magic, yeah?
sailing all day and this stuff, all of it's just lying around. Oh, what's this?
It's the rum for doing the bugne. It's a kind of French donuts. I'm craving for that, and it's the season because it's for Mardi Gras we are doing that.
And it's the celebration for our first passage.
Yeah, I think
Well,
it's pretty good.
I think you need more than that. It's not enough.
You
I need at
don't
least
know.
6.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna have 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was a pretty successful first little passage. We're anchored up here in the middle of the bloody harbour, but we're out of the shipping channel, so I think it should be okay. Big ship right there. Pretty busy place this, but yeah, we're anchored in 5 metres off the edge of the channel, so it should be good. And we're only staying overnight. Tomorrow we're going down to Pittwater. Anyway, we'll show you these fancy Mardi Gras donuts. Boon, boon. They're called. That's the French accent.
Bugne.
Boon, boon.
It's like ooh, but you put your lips like E.
Hold on, show me this one. What is it? It's what?
You do the sound ooh, but you put your mouth like a E. Ooh.
Boon,
Ooh.
boon,
Bugne.
boon. Like, you would never think of setting off to sea in Schiehallion with these here, or these, or just crap everywhere like this. Like, obviously we haven't sort of found a home for everything, but like this, just, we only had 10 knots of wind today, but you know, 12 knots maybe at one stage. Schiehallion still would have been dancing and all this stuff would have been on the floor. But yeah, this thing just glides along. We had to motor in the end because the wind dropped out completely, but yeah, all good, all good. Because we motored, we've now got hot water and have a shower. This is luxury life. Actually, to me, it sort of feels like cheating. That was your hot shower.
Amazing. That was really nice. And really hot.
After a difficult day sailing,
Yeah.
battling the elements.
No. But that's one thing about this sailing, like it was also a super nice weather. We don't know trade runner in bad weather yet, but yeah. In nice weather, it's really nice.
We're going to Tassie, we'll find out soon enough. Fancy.
Delicious.
Like you're on a diet this week.
Oh yeah. Now it's tea time, and I think Vernon has to rate the French donuts now.
Not very good.
Yeah?
Bunya.
Mm-mm.
You'll probably eat all of those.
Yeah, I would be not surprised if you were doing that.
We've got some crazy cockatoos come to play on our shrouds and spreaders.
I'm probably pooping.
What are you little buggers doing up there? I guess that's probably the end of this first video on our cat life adventures. Hashtag cat life. Everything's easy. Hope you enjoyed it. That was a very short little passage. We'll probably do a better one tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get a bit more wind and we can show some speed. But yeah, good initial feelings from the cat, and I think Marie does have them as well. I'll ask her. You have to stop eating now until the end of the video.
Yeah, but it's really good. I can't talk with my mouth full. It's not polite.
Your mother brought you up well.
So yeah, that was really nice, and yeah, I was a bit under pressure this morning because we didn't sail for quite a while, and I was expecting then maybe it's gonna be noisy, or because I had no experience of cat, I was not really knowing what to expect, but that was really way more easier and way more interesting for me because I was involved of doing little things with Vernon. So yeah, really a good first impression of sailing the cat.
Alright guys, that is the end of it. Both said our piece and we're both very positive and very stoked on our first cat adventures. We gotta say thanks to all our supporters out there, patrons especially. You guys are pretty magic. You're keeping us going. You're really showing support and feedback, and yeah, making it worthwhile for us to put the time and effort into making these videos. If any of you out there would like to support this production that we do every week, head on over. There's a link down below in the description, actually, how the different levels, the different tiers at Patreon and what you get in return. And yeah, this is our income. This is what we do for a living, a weekly video. It takes up quite a lot of our week, and we are stoked to get a bit of cash thrown our way for people who appreciate the effort that goes into it. So anyway, we'll see you next Tuesday, next cat adventure. Bye bye.